Tignon law, when black beauty was policed, then transformed. The Tignon law was a 1786 colonial Louisiana dress law issued under Spanish Governor Esteban Rodriguez Miro. It required black women and women of color, including free women of color, to cover their hair with a scarf or head wrap called a tignon. The goal was not modesty, it was control. Colonial authorities wanted to mark black women publicly, restrict their beauty, and reinforce racial hierarchy in New Orleans society. Wikipedia. The law came from fear. Free black and mixed-race Creole women in Louisiana were known for elegance, wealth, style, jewelry, and elaborate hairstyles. White colonial society saw their visibility as a threat. The tignon was meant to make them appear inferior and separate them from white women. But black women turned the law against itself. Instead of wearing the tignon as a mark of shame, they wrapped their hair in bright fabrics, fine materials, ribbons, jewels, and creative styles. What was meant to humiliate them became a fashion statement, a cultural symbol, and an act of resistance. In 1786, colonial Louisiana passed a law to control black women's beauty. It was called the Tignon Law. Black women and women of color were ordered to cover their hair in public with a scarf or head wrap called a tignon. The message was clear. The colonial system wanted to mark them, limit them, and remind society that no matter how beautiful, refined, or powerful they appeared, they were not to be treated as equals. But the law failed, because black women did what black women have always done. They transformed oppression into expression. They took the head wrap that was meant to shame them and turned it into elegance. They used bright colors, fine fabrics, creative wraps, ribbons, and jewels. The tignon became not a symbol of inferiority, but a crown. This is the power of black culture. Even when systems try to erase it, it reappears as beauty, resistance, and identity. The Tignon law was designed to hide black women's glory. Instead, it helped reveal it. Louisiana, 1786. In closing, a colonial law forced black women to cover their hair, and they turned it into a symbol of style and resistance. They tried to cover black beauty. Black women turned the covering into a crown.